Well, Chennai continues to fight waterlogging even as the city races for fresh rainfall. The Met Department has issued a red alert for Chennai along with other delta districts in Tamil Nadu, including Puducherry and Karaikakal. Heavy rain is predicted for Chennai and also nearby areas. This has forced the state government to declare a holiday for schools and colleges in 9 districts of Tamil Nadu on the 10th and 11th of November. Well, the Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has inspected several rain-hit areas and also visited the Chennai flood control room. With low-pressure area and cyclonic circulation in South Bay of Bengal, the Met Department has also issued a warning to fishermen and advised them not to go towards South Andhra, Tamil Nadu coast and adjacent Sri Lanka coast till the 11th of November. Tamil Nadu Fire and Rescue Service officials rescued 16 families from a secluded area in Red Hills. The Fire and Rescue Service has deployed 1,300 personnel for rescue operations in Chennai, along with swimmers' teams.
The situation is under control. There have not been much damages or casualties. People in low-lying areas are stationed in relief centers and they have been fed properly. And as far as Chennai is concerned, we are expecting extremely heavy rainfall tomorrow. That means about more than 20 centimeters rainfall in Chennai and the surrounding districts.
Akshay Nath is getting asked more details on that big story from T Nagar in Chennai. Pramod Madhav is reporting from the Marina Beach in Chennai. I'm going to come to you first, Akshay. Just to give us an idea about the current situation vis-a-vis the predictions about more rainfall and how are the authorities really preparing for the worst?
Well, Sneha, what we can see here in the city of Chennai is already slowly rains have started increasing. All through the day we had seen very light showers, but now the intensity of the rainfall is slowly picking up. And I am currently standing at Chengelpet, and behind me, if my camera person can pan and show you, the road is completely filled with water, and also there's a pothole, there's a drain pothole which is opened up, and there's a flag that has been kept to alert riders. Similarly, in multiple locations, these kind of open drains are also kept, which is a very, very risky zone because multiple accidents in this manner has also been reported. And as far as the precautionary measures are concerned, the state government in Chennai especially have given out a helpline number 1913, and all those people who are in need of help can contact that number, and the helpline service will provide them with the necessary detailing, is what they have been told. And similarly, they've also asked people not to venture out unnecessarily because localized flooding and also water stagnation is expected in multiple locations in and around Chennai city, and in many parts where the Sunday rain, where 20 centimeters of rainfall had been there, we're seeing that even now water stagnation is prevailing. So in all those places also there has been warning that has been given, and power supply might be disconnected as the intensity of the rain and water stagnation increases, is what officials have said. So they've asked people to stay indoors, at the same time be prepared to remain indoors for a couple of days if max the condition goes worse. And as far as the reservoirs in and around Chennai are concerned, they have been slowly releasing water from those reservoirs as well. So the expectations of the government is that water will go off to the reservoirs and will not cause a havoc within the city limits. But at this point of time, Sneha, there is a lot of worry that is going on that the intensity of the rainfall will cause more flooding and damage to property as well as to people, Sneha.
Yes, Akshay, be with us. Pramod, in fact, this also comes at a time when the Madras High Court has asked the Chennai Corporation what they were doing, given that it appears that it's a rerun of what happened in 2015. The court is not amused, isn't it?
It definitely is not amused, because we were constantly showing how water stagnation is becoming a problem in the city of Chennai, even for one day's rain. That's the reason Madras High Court had to involve, and not just that, Greater Chennai Corporation has to provide them proper data within a week's time. Well, right now we are at a control center in Chennai where you could see how the officials are monitoring the present situation. There are people here who are collecting information about the rain from various other districts, gauges of rain, centimeters, millimeters, and everything is uploaded and sent to various officials. There you have a live map visuals of how the low depression mark areas over there, and on this one you could actually see the the rainfall part The one that is red, that's a kind of the band that is carrying heavy rainfall material, and once it comes to Chennai, it's going to really pour. For now, it is close to Chennai. It is expected that by tonight and until tomorrow afternoon, there's going to be heavy rain. But at the same time, now what they have gauged is that the actual place where this particular wind band, the low pressure, will cross this Tamil Nadu could be from Kadalur to all the way to Sriharikota. It's still yet not be calculated because that particular low pressure is moving a little slow, and that's the reason they are being very careful about calculating it. From this center, all information are being gathered and is being sent to various officials who are also monitoring the situation. And earlier also we spoke to the Revenue Minister, who's also the Disaster Management Authority, and very clearly said that there will not be a repetition of 2015 because DMK government is making sure that water is released at time, keeping some space for the inflow to make sure that there is no repetition of 2015 again in Chennai.
Pramod Madhav, Akshay, now thanks for getting us up to speed with those developments. Akshay and Pramod keeping us up to speed with every single news development on an important story that we're tracking from Tamil Nadu.